maybe it was a couple years after already. I was going to college, so my schedule was basically drop Carmen off at school, and then I'd go play basketball, and then
shoot some hoops with Leanne.
I'd go, yeah. No, actually, in the morning it would be by myself.
Okay.
Then I would pick her up.
That was he was gonna go pro, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what did Derek Jeter do? Hit 200
Are you like Blue Chips?
balls off the tee every day?
No, because my dream was not like I was somewhat realistic because I'm like, ain't no the NBA is not.
Yeah.
Not even. Is that
You're not
a point?
You're not a point.
I just wanted to like one day be able to play like in like Spain. Like that shit would have been dope. To me.
Yeah.
Like that would have been like, oh shit, like that's what I wanted.
Did they take care of their players over there? Like, what does that look like over there?
I don't know how well they take. I know they like it. Like soccer is above all.
Yeah.
In all of Europe, basically. But
Anywhere
I would say
else
like, yeah. But I would say in all of Europe, like basketball is probably the biggest there. They always have had a good national team. I mean, you know who Luka Doncic is? That's that. You don't watch that.
No idea.
You know who Luka is?
Yeah, of course I know. Luka.
Yeah.
Isn't Luca like a Disney character?
Yeah.
Lucas.
Oh, Lucas.
Yeah.
But you
Whatever-
didn't say
yeah.
that the first time.
No, Luka.
But Luka.
Luka.
So he's got two names.
What?
You guys suck. Luca or Lucas? Which one is it?
No, Lucas is the fucking dude.
Wait, no, Luca is the name of the movie.
No,
Yeah.
Lucas.
Yeah,
is
with
the name
the
of movie.
the sea monsters.
You're talking
Yeah,
about something
It's
different.
Lucas.
No, it's Luca.
It's Luca.
It's Luca.
I've never
Really?
seen it, but I've seen the
It's Luca.
logo.
God damn.
You're thinking Lucas from Stranger Things because that's all you think about.
That is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. But yeah, he like as a young player. So like, the thing is that there's a lot of like older, like adult competition. So usually like that's their kind of big, I guess like farm to grow basketball players in all of Europe. So like the highest skilled players go there early, like Luka Doncic. I think he was like 16 when he went pro or moved to Spain.
Sheesh.
He probably went pro.
I couldn't imagine moving.
earlier.
That's one of the things about basketball is like you could play college or you could play overseas, right?
Yeah,
get into
but
the
not
NBA?
really too many people have. Actually, this is one of the only like successful.
Show off your card, bro. We
Yeah.
know why he picked this up.
No, it was actually funny that we're talking about it. He's actually.
Is that him? Is that Luca or Lucas?
that's-
This mysterious
there's LaMelo.
man?
It's LaMelo.
LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball. I wish I had a Luka Doncic card. Oh my
A Spain
God.
card.
But no, yeah, he played overseas at a super young age. From for people that don't know, LaMelo Ball.
That guy did?
Yeah. So LaMelo Ball is the youngest brother of Lonzo.
Let me see this.
And they're a family of three brothers that their dad was hyping them up like they're gonna be like gods of basketball. And he was a tad off, but I mean it was pretty impressive that like two of the brothers are actually successful NBA
Yeah.
players. The third one's kind of lingering around, like
He's the middle one, right?
yeah, he's the middle one.
Yeah,
the
it's
middle
always
one,
the middle one.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's the trouble one too.
Yeah, they always
Yeah.
have it so rough, right?
So the funniest part is that they have like a reality TV show together, but it's on like on Facebook or something like that. Like it's a reality web show, and this motherfucker is so funny, bro. So the middle brother,
You got LaMelo, Lonzo.
no,
and then you've got his what's his name?
nobody cares. The second
It's
brother,
Les something. What is it?
I don't remember.
Shoot,
Leangelo, is it that?
Yeah, Langelo.
Gets
yeah,
the
I think that's
turtles,
right, yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, so Lonzo goes to play. So most,
Yeah, Jello, because that's what people call
oh
it.
yeah, Jello,
Yeah.
Jello.
Yeah.
Jello?
Yeah.
Is he chunkier? Like, that's what-
A little bit.
He was a little bit. He has a body type. He's shredded now, but
Okay.
so Lonzo does what most promising college athletes do. They go to play after high school. They play at a successful
Prestigious
college
school.
for
Yeah.
a year, and then they get drafted to the NBA.
Yeah.
He actually
Was
went
he
second
at
to the Lakers.
Was he at Duke?
Uh,
Isn't that like the basketball team?
No, he wasn't at
Duke.
He wasn't at Duke.
Wasn't man? I can't remember where he played. Oh well,
I don't remember.
you know,
Um,
we're not filling in his backstory. We're just
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. So at this at this point, when like Lonzo's getting like his stardom, the dad is fucking on his back, and not only is he
That
riding,
was when all that stuff was going on, right? Where like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dad
yeah.
was
Yeah.
in every
Big-
headline.
not only was he
brand,
riding the
yeah.
stardom, like this motherfucker was taking everybody with him.
Yeah.
I commend him for it, even though like
It seemed to
it
me
wasn't
like
as successful as he thought it was going to be.
As somebody who
but-
doesn't care about basketball at all, it looked like to me like he was trying to outshine his own son.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to out. So I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he was trying to outshine Lonzo. I think he knew that Lonzo didn't have the personality to bring along the whole family. Like
So he was
to
like,
kinda-
Like I gotta carry.
so
him.
he,
I'll
so
take
he,
it.
yeah. So it was like,
Yeah.
he's like, riding Lonzo's star, and with the other hand, like literally carrying the whole
Yeah.
fucking family.
that's so funny.
Like nobody would even know who. Like when the fuck do you ever hear of a sibling of a basketball player who didn't make it? Like nobody
Yeah.
gives a shit.
Yeah.
But you actually know. Who
So Jello didn't
is.
make it.
He
He's
played-
like playing like.
Yeah.
I think he played an NBA game one
He
time.
played
like
in
during
NBA.
the COVID
yeah,
shit.
but then he went back to the G leagues.
Yeah, so he plays like in the what the minor leagues of
Yeah.
basketball.
Poor Jello,
G
dude.
League.
You know what? Give me a Jello card next
There's a
time.
lot
you
of
go
people
to
that
the-
like Jello because of that.
Give
because
me a
he's like
Jello
the-
playing
He's
card.
the
next
troubled
time.
All right, I'll find.
Yeah.
I'll try to find one.
So
All right.
who's the best of the ball? Okay, what?
No, go ahead.
Oh,
the
so I
dad.
didn't even finish telling you.
Yeah, he's
No,
the goat.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is. But I didn't finish telling you about Jello. So at this point, when like all this shit is going on, Jello's actually like riding that fucking shit too, and he's playing for like the young USA team overseas in China. It was like when the Olympics was going on and shit, and then this motherfucker, him and another teammate decide to steal
Oh,
in
that's
China.
right. Yeah.
What, crab legs?
No,
We got a Jameis situation on our hands.
What the fuck was it? I can't remember what it was.
Probably
What
something
was
like
Wasn't it
Dahmer.
like it was like electronics, right?
Yeah, I think
like
it was
iPhones
electronics,
or whatever.
Like, yeah,
It was,
something like that.
stupid.
It was some
Listen.
Apple product, I think.
yeah.
Can I give a message to all athletes? I know they're all listening.
yeah.
Stop doing illegal stuff overseas.
Yeah.
Stop. It's not difficult. Read the rules before you go and don't do it.
Well, okay, so he actually he actually got brought here, which a lot of people would be like, "Damn, like he should have known," but he got brought back.
Well, to stealing, that's a pretty obvious one. That's a no-no.
Yeah, yeah.
No matter
Yeah,
what.
that's the
No
thing.
matter what situation you're
Yeah.
in.
That's how I
Some of
feel.
the other situations, not as
Yeah,
yeah.
but so in the whole, I watch a clip of it, like of their real world fucking web series.
Their
is. I
show.
don't even know
Yeah.
What is it
to call
on? Just YouTube?
Ball is
I don't
life
know.
or whatever.
I think ball is, yeah, that's what it is.
Something
right?
like that. I think so.
I see it like on Facebook when I'm scrolling, and
It's on that. What was that failed one that was supposed to just be
Oh,
so
yeah.
many seconds?
Yeah.
That
Like,
all the celebrities were advertising for?
Quibi.
Like Quibi.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a Quibi. They were
Yeah.
trying to like.
Quick bites.
They're trying to
Like,
make it
Nobody
up.
cares about
Bro,
this.
I would like to know.
You know, I'm
the,
happy the people that made their money off that because everybody knew it
Yeah.
was a failure.
I'd like to know what the amount of money lost was on that because it had to be
It
a
seems
lot.
like it was just a way to like, launder
Was it a
money,
tax
right?
write-off?
Was this a money
That's-
laundering scheme?
Maybe.
How
'Cause
many?
there
How
were
many failed social
everywhere.
media? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Are you guys doing Be Real?
No, is
I
that a
love
thing?
it, bro. Yeah.
Oh, is that the new
Yeah.
TikTok
No.
or is it the new Instagram?
It's like, but it's not. It's not because there's not really any like discoverability on it.
Well, I think that's the new thing is nobody wants
There,
profiles.
somebody's gonna find it, bro.
Do you-
Trust me? Somebody's gonna
I
find the
think you
discoverability, bro.
Yeah.
But
If there's
it's-
discoverability to be found, it will be found.
the whole
Yeah.
point is though is it's like you get a notification on your phone like I didn't do mine today yet, and you have 2 minutes to post whatever you're doing, and it takes a picture with your front camera and your face camera, and so it's supposed to be like instead of like Instagram where it's like we make our pictures look better than they are.
Yeah.
The whole point is that it's to be real, like the name of the app.
Sheesh.
But everybody's still. I just take it late and take a picture that I want to
Yeah.
take.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the new. But I only have like close friends and family on there, so it's a little bit
Right.
nicer, I think. And you get to see what your friends are doing every day.
You know what I'm doing every day.
Well, and yeah, my friends are like, wow, he really is pretty boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there friends that do cool stuff?
I don't think so. I think it's all a lie.
Yeah, it's all Instagram lies. Yeah.
I think this is cool. We're doing a
Yeah, yeah.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But is it?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It'll get cool
It's
one
popular
day.
now, But is it cool?
Yeah, like everybody I say that like I'm doing a podcast now, like they kind of do like a little eye roll right after I tell them. They're like, "Yeah, who isn't?"
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we wanted to see if it works.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah. Everybody else is saying it works.
And honestly, the podcast has been keeping my sanity. throughout.
It has been nice. It has been nice to like come in here and decompress after work. So to keep our spirits high, something to hang on to. Because that's what we kept saying today. Like you had left to go to the other. Oh no, you went to go pick up the girls.
Yeah.
So we were talking. And we were just like, 2 more hours.
Yeah.
2 more hours, and we get to
We're
do
counting
something,
down.
do something we enjoy.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
finish your story about.
Oh shit. Yeah. So
we're back on the story still.
Yeah.
just whatever. So Jello went through this whole traumatic shit where he was locked up in fucking China. This motherfucker LaMelo brings it up on the show like to like bully him, like make fun of him. Like that's the type of person he is. And
Nice.
and then he ended up showing out. He actually made it as a top a lottery pick. I can't remember where in the lottery went. He didn't go. Did he go?
I thought he went in the top 10.
He went in the top 10 for
I'm trying to
sure.
remember if
I
it was
can't
top
remember.
5.
But whatever. He actually showed out.
Yeah.
And
He's
one
the
of
best one, it seems like.
Yeah, he is the best one.
Yeah.
And his cards tend to be pretty good whenever he's performing. Like
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know two
He's a flashy
things.
player.
I want to know 2 things about that card. 1, what did it cost?
oh, okay.
And 2, what do you think it's going to cost?
Oh, all right. So
Like in a like what, a year, 2 years?
Yeah. So for most people that watch this, probably watch this a couple times or whatever, so they know that I'm into collecting cards now. But I have theories of how
He always
to
has a
kind
theory.
of.
Yeah, I have
Go
conspiracy theories. He's got card
Yeah.
theories.
Well, I just have theories of like how the market moves when it comes to so my I think advantage is not that I know the system of the card game. Going in like that is going to take me years to even catch up to some fucking to like an everyday card collector. But one thing I think I have an advantage in is the fact that I follow these sports closely and I really understand like and I feel like I could pick off like who is going to be relevant in the future when the card goes up. So a lot of the times the cards also just go up because the collection of cards goes up. That's what happened like the past 2 years. Like every card blew the fuck up just because during COVID every hobby went.
Everybody was bored.
Yeah. So now it's like coming down and so for example
That's
like,
when we always catch the trends when they're on
Yeah,
their
we're
way
back.
down.
Yeah, we're in now. Let's go.
We're always like, now's the time to get in. Like,
We're
is
gonna
one of us
ride
about
that
to
all
get
the
into
way to the
real
top.
estate? You know,
Yeah.
like now we're gonna get in.
God, yeah.
Why do we do that? We did the same thing with like Dogecoin.
no, we didn't. We came in early.
I
No,
guess.
we didn't.
Not
It was
not
early.
early.
We
Not
did?
early enough.
No, we got in when it was like on
What do
Robin
you-
Hood.
Dude, what do you
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, only weirdos know about it
No,
before like that.
They're the ones that made the money.
Yeah, those are the
they
successful
are.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like, so this card probably has been going for probably like $10 to $20
It's not bad.
for like last year, but I just bought it for $5
On sale.
But
Woo!
I've seen that they've been going from like on eBay they go from like $2 to like $5, $6 maybe. But this was a lot nicer because it was a hand-to-hand like. So I could just
You have
buy
to look
it,
the guy in the eyes when you.
Yeah, I don't have to like wait for shipping or anything, or
Yeah.
like maybe it gets damaged or whatever.
Are you going to stop at that card shop every time you come do the podcast?
No, I stop.
Wait,
at it
where's
all the
this
time.
card shop at?
It's on.
You don't say the exact location. Just tell me.
I mean,
Why
who
not?
cares if you
I don't
do
people
that?
know
Give
where I
him-
live.
Give him a shout
I'm
out.
not gonna tell them
Oh.
from your house how to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Make a
Oh, you-
left.
yeah. I don't know what you're about to say.
You
Yeah.
don't live next to the card shop.
Okay, good.
It's right next door.
I thought it was like over in here, and I was like, oh.
No, it's not over by here. It's actually
Okay.
over by my old house.
Okay.
I think it's called Game of Cards or some shit like that. And it's
This
all-
episode is brought to you by Game of
Yeah.
Cards.
Yeah, there it is.
Little did you know we had a sponsorship.
We have a sponsorship this week.
This whole thing
Use
is a promo.
code
We haven't even introduced
Alex
ourselves.
at
No,
checkout.
Bunker Boys.
Oh shoot.
yeah, Bunker Boy.
No, I don't want my name associated with this.
Oh,
All right, Lonely Bunker Boy.
Lonely
yeah,
boy.
Single bunker.
And it's right off of on Loma, right when you get off of 417. It's like
Okay.
right there.
All right.
But yeah, he had I got there and I was gonna buy a box. I didn't end up buying a box, and I was looking at his Tua cards,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, like
How much
are
are
these
they?
all the Tuas that you have? Like he had a couple that he had them for $6, but I was gonna try to get them for less because they were just base cards, like
Oh yeah.
just like kind of common cards.
Because
but still-
$6, you said $6.
Yeah,
That
$6.
seems so cheap to me.
Yeah. So okay. So I didn't explain my theory. So like I feel like I know how to kind of flip things, but I don't want to just jump in head first and buy like $50 to $100 cards. Like I want to actually start with base cards. So like I'm basically, you could say like playing with penny stocks of these players that I think are going to do good. So like this card I bought for $5. I'm hoping that in a couple years, like maybe like a year, maybe by like, I think by the basketball season, I'll be able to sell it by to 10 with like 10.
Okay.
$10?
Yeah, $10-12.
That's pretty good.
It's not crazy.
Bro.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm not. No, but you're
don't-
not
I
I
listening.
mean, if you
Not
double your
listening.
money in 2 years, I guess that's a
Yeah.
success.
No, not 2 years, in a year.
Oh,
Like a
1 year. Okay.
Yeah, like maybe less than
I
a
don't think
year,
that's any
maybe
better. But
like 10, yeah, but like what I'm saying is like it's just a theory. So like if I was doing with a $50 card, I would be hoping to flip it to 100.
You'd be
Start
looking for,
small.
like,
Yeah. So like I want to know if that is actually how it works. How my
So-
what my mind is forecasting. I want to see it actually if I actually predict it correctly.
Yeah.
And how many times I predicted correctly. So I have a couple different players in both basketball and football that I have these like cheap cards that I want to see if I could flip them for a profit. If I could flip those for a profit, then I might start buying some more.
if you
expensive.
keep buying all the packs you're buying, you know, I mean, how many? When we opened up those ones the other day, you had what, like probably like 10.
None of those were great.
But if they
Some of the
popped
Trey
off,
Lance-
they'd be
the
worth
Trey
more,
Lance
right?
Stuff, maybe. But even those Trey Lance stuff, like I'll be lucky if they get to like $15.
Really?
Yeah, those aren't.
Seems
really,
like a tough grind. The card game.
yeah.
a lot of
is
this
if
is
you're
like-
if you're playing if you're pulling for like
Yeah.
I don't like that's not what I'm banking on is the pulls. I pull for fun, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I just break packs just because it's fun.
Dang, he pulls for
Sports
fun, bro.
cards seem different than me than like other card games that I've tried, because those cards can go up in value based on like
Real life.
the meta
Oh,
of like the game that people are
Oh,
playing.
okay,
But like in basketball, it's like, oh, this person's gonna be like a number 1 draft pick, great person, bust, tear their ACL
yeah.
first season. That card's worth
Yeah,
nothing at that
exactly.
point. Yeah,
But then if you guess right,
you got
And-
a Michael
and-
Jordan in your hand.
exactly.
Yeah.
Then, like, look at everybody that has a 2003 LeBron James. Like, right now they're
Yeah.
sitting on potentially it being $1 million card when he retires in a couple years.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
What would you think would like depreciate the LeBron
But hold
card
on.
value? What do he have to do?
Who's buying these cards for $1 million?
Dude,
Dude,
Jake Paul or Logan
people-
Paul? I don't
people
know.
are
Because
buying
I
those.
would never. What
Bro,
am I the
there's
biggest
people that are
fan
buying
of?
them. Like,
I could never.
That's the craziest part is like now that I'm actually like I was the same way as you. Like, who the fuck buys these expensive ass
These
cards? 'Cause you
$10,000
always see, like,
Charizards.
yeah. Exactly. You see Logan Paul with that fucking chain of that. What was the Pikachu? That one was the
No.
most expensive
I
one.
thought it was
No, it's
Charizard.
The last one that the last Pikachu that he wore to
Really?
Yeah, the last Pikachu that he wore. Who was it to? I can't remember what it was for, but that one was actually at Nationals, which is like the big card convention in Atlantic City, and they had that one the Pokemon one, and that one's that card. In a sea of it was that Nationals is only sports cards. That card wasn't for sale. It was just so people could see it because like it's that prestigious. It was the most expensive card there.
And they let him take it?
Like a collector has it.
Oh, I
Like
see.
he
borrowed
let
it.
He let
Okay.
them use it.
Did he tear it like Kim Kardashian tore that one dress? The Marilyn Monroe? You guys didn't hear about that?
Who cares?
Yeah.
I saw
I'll
somebody
bring it
the
back.
other day.
What
They
was
talked
that?
about
A
it.
Met Gala reference?
They were like,
That's,
oh, Kim Kardashian tore
But it was
Marilyn
by the
Monroe's dress, and
seam,
somebody
right?
went.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
It was by the seam, right?
I guess. I don't know.
"Yeah, I don't care.
I didn't pay attention
I'm
to
not
that.
going to be able to buy a
I
house.
was like, dang, I
and
don't
I could
care.
care less about
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe's dress from
Yeah.
whenever. I
Yeah.
could kill. I don't care.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Like, gosh, I just don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, people are buying this shit, bro. Like, there's people who
That's
go to
nuts.
conventions and
I guess
buy-
if you have all the money in the world, why not?
like, there's cards that and like if they don't sell it, they know it's gonna sell eventually, so they just pack their shit up. Like, there's no like press on this. It's like when you're sitting on a big card, like you just sit. You sit until you get the number that you want because
Yeah.
it's just that.
You might
Like
get the
somebody's
lottery,
gonna come
man.
along.
Hey, listen, I don't mind him doing the card.
Some guy
pulls.
that has a fucking LeBron James like fucking mantle at his house and all he needs is that
I'm
last
worried about
card.
that. Yeah.
That's got to look tacky, dude.
No,
You need some different
That looks like a
decor, bro.
somebody's gonna die. That's what that looks
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
He's praying to LeBron James
Yeah.
every night.
He's like, I'll bring your soul back one day.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, but I don't mind you
Yeah.
doing the card pulls though, because I get all the Packers cards.
Yeah.
So
I actually have
keep doing it.
Aaron Rodgers card to give you.
We
Do you
need
really?
we need to
Yeah,
open some
whatever.
packs live.
That'd be cool.
It is
All right,
fun.
let's
It
do
is
it.
fun to open the packs. My problem is it's like Legos to me. Like I love building Legos, but when I'm done with it, I don't want it. I don't want to
Oh,
put it up.
yeah.
I don't
Give it
want
to
to.
him. You got somebody to give them to.
Yeah, but like
You like
that's
that?
the
Ooh.
thing is like,
They're also expensive.
Like $3-4.
No,
What?
Legos. I'm
Oh, I think I want
Sorry.
cards.
no,
I was
cards
like,
are
no.
expensive too.
How much are cards right now?
Well, that was $5.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you bought a pack though, like a
But you
booster
can't
pack,
you can't buy the single packs.
You can't buy the boosters.
You could buy a
Well,
hanger
you can,
box.
but it's rare, right?
Hey,
Like the loose ones. Like
the
you
loose
came in
ones,
with a
yeah,
couple.
yeah,
You've
they're-
come in with a couple loose
Mm.
ones.
but those weren't really that good.
I saw some
anyways.
Pokemon ones at Best Buy the other day.
Yeah, you could buy the Pokemon,
But they were
ones.
like secure.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they had the
Yeah.
plastic thing like around them, the security tag
Yeah.
on the top.
Um,
People are stealing Pokemon cards.
But like you could buy like hanger boxes that have like 15 cards, and you have like you have like 4 or 5 cards that you can hit like a big card,
yeah.
and that one's like $35. It's not super
It's not
bad,
bad.
but
Yeah.
it's on like if you tell somebody that, they're like, "What the fuck for cards?" Like you
You know how much
it's
they're
like-
worth in there.
Yeah, like the last one, the last 35 one that I opened, I got 2 cards that stood out to me, and one was Davis Mills of the Texans.
Mhm.
It was his silver prism card, which the silver prisms are like the most popular ones, but it's Davis Mills, and he's a Texan. But it is his rookie card, so if he has a good season,
Texans are about to go off.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, they're not.
Wait,
don't
who,
think
who
so.
do they even have on their
But
team
if he
right
get,
now?
I
if
don't
he
know.
looks good,
Besides him,
like, if
Deshaun
he-
Watson's ghost.
no.
don't leave that behind.
Don't
You
leave
don't
that.
want that.
Yeah.
Get
You don't
him
want
out of
that
there.
ghost.
You better light
That's
some
the
sage
thing,
in the
yeah. yeah.
light some sage in the
Yeah.
hallways.
Yeah, that's when it's haunted if
Yeah.
if his ghost is still there.
Just a sticky mess.
But now, yeah, if he's good, I could see like being able to sell that card for like $50.
That's pretty good. Okay. So what kind of cards should we, if Evie and I are buying a pack or buying a box tomorrow, what should we look for?
But it depends. Like, what do you want?
This is why I'll never get into it.
I want money.
That wasn't a straight
you
answer.
want just money?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want money now, or you want money, and you want to open a pack? You want to open a pack.
Yeah.
If you want money now, you're not really gonna get like. It's gonna be hard for you to pull something. But like a lot of people that want money now, which I am not gonna do, is they'll buy a box from like a couple years ago that you can pull like a Joe Burrows, like
Okay.
or a Herbert. Like there was a guy at the card shop when I was just there that bought what was it, 2020? That's when they came out.
Yeah.
Select box, Panini Select, so that he can hopefully pull a Herbert. Like
Okay.
that's what he wanted, and he paid $300 for that.
So
box.
those old boxes are worth more because the potential of like
When-
value
when you
cards?
Because
know
the player's
what-
already good, right?
when you know the players are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you hit those, automatically those sell for
Okay.
a lot,
So
for a
like,
couple hundred.
so you're going for the draft pool, the current draft pool.
I'm going for the people that are like low right now. Like I'm trying to snipe off like we already talked about the guy that I fucked up his name a couple. The MILF
yeah.
hunter, Zach
Yeah.
Wilson.
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac
say his real
Jones.
name.
I was getting so mad listening to that.
Yeah, Zach Wilson. Just with his popularity of like being in the news. Period. I'm like, damn. If he even throws a fucking touchdown pass for the Jets, his shit might go up.
But now he's
Now
He's hurt.
Now he's
But
hurt.
I honestly, okay, this is gonna sound. I'm glad he's not hurt. Let me say that. But I still thought like even if he's out for the season, like his card will still go up by the time he's on his return. So it's like, and
'Cause
especially
the
if
Jets are on the up and up.
I actually think
he's
I
named
actually
two
think the
teams
Jets-
that are in real good
Yeah.
spots. The Texans
Well, that's
and
why
the Jets.
that's why these players are so cheap right now.
Yeah.
That's why you
Yeah.
can kind of snipe them off. Like you can't snipe off a Mac Jones.
Did you just learn
unless-
that term? Is that something you learned from somebody else? You've said that a lot today.
Oh, no.
Snipe off.
No,
Were you watching like a live
Yeah.
stream and
No,
heard
so-
that?
Yeah.
That's the thing too is like I love video games that have an auction in them. Like I'm just obsessed with this shit.
No,
He's
Yeah.
just addicted to
So, like,
losing
that-
money.
Like
I guess-
I will 1 gold less than that.
I
card.
guess that was just I guess that's just like my thought process was always that. But like I used to play Ultimate Team, and like you guys know what Ultimate Team is.
That's
but,
the FIFA thing, right?
yeah,
Doesn't
but
mean
I
you're
used,
the
to, I used to
coach?
Or
play
it's in-
FIFA, but
it's
I
in
play more
Madden
Madden.
too,
Yeah, I
right?
play more Madden. So
the
Is it called the
coach,
same
right?
thing in both?
You're the coach, right? You're managing a
you're
team.
like the manager because you could
God,
even
that
pick.
sounds
So
boring.
it's
That
like
sounds so boring.
yeah, it's a card game, but you play too.
I like to think he's also like is not risky. Like
Right.
when he plays that too,
Yeah.
like he's
No,
like,
no, no,
well,
no.
in
He's
2
like,
years,
2 years.
this is
No,
gonna
No,
be.
because that one you use them. So like,
Oh, okay.
so initially when the game comes out, all the players in the NFL have a rating on them,
Yeah.
and there's cards.
That's when they
with,
talk
like,
about
their
that week
abilities.
where
Yeah.
everybody's posting their
Yeah,
rating.
exactly. So like those
Ratings
cards is the cards that you put in like your slots as your team, and then when you go play a game, like you could play online versus that's really what it's about, is playing against somebody in their team. You play with those players. So if like usually mid of the year, like big cards start coming out. So usually like the 07 what's the fuck is he played for the Eagles, but he played for Atlanta first, and he went to
Wait,
jail.
what?
Michael Vick?
Michael Vick, his 07 player comes out and it's like 99 everything.
Oh,
and so
wow.
then like you're just online, you're just playing Michael
Everyone's
Vick's.
opening packs just
Gosh.
to.
Yeah, you open packs. Oh, and then there's an auction system. So like, you want like, so my thought process with that was to try to get like cheap players that did a specific thing. So you couldn't really do that with quarterbacks because you needed a good overall quarterback. But say I wanted to have like like two different O lines, one that pass block good and one that run block good. Like I can kind of work around like who I want to buy and shit. So I've always been addicted to fucking auctions.
That's crazy.
And now with Tarkov too.
He's just addicted to gambling, is
He
what it
is.
is.
He's a degenerate. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh shoot!
I don't know what that means.
That's fine.
I can't spell it.
Yeah.
so.
I definitely can't spell it. But no, yeah, maybe I am addicted to gambling.
You 100% are. Because
Because
when
when-
as soon as
when-
gambling came to Florida and you could do that, you
Yeah.
jumped
Yeah,
on.
you
You were trying to
tried
convince
so
us to do it.
I
Doing-
never tried to.
You were
convince
talking
you
to us
did.
about it a lot.
No, you guys asked questions and I answered them. That
You
was
were
it.
excited.
And the stocks are pretty much gambling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is definitely.
This is gambling.
But I don't
Yeah.
like stocks. I don't play stocks.
Would
you
you
were.
I
play-
already put in.
What if-
money was Dogecoin?
What if you bought stocks and they had cards involved with them?
That's what these are.
That essentially is what that is. Well, I'm glad we're talking about the NFL because I wanted to bring something up. You had talked about Alex specifically had talked about on the podcast that I wasn't here about an
how you hate sports?
NFL. Well, yeah. First of all, I don't hate sports. Did we already talk about that, or did I
Yeah,
talk
we
about that in the
talked about
office?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't hate sports. So get that out of
But you
your
don't
head,
like
everybody.
basketball.
Yeah.
I
Or you
do
don't
not.
watch
I don't. I
basketball.
just don't care about basketball. But you talked about how you wish the NFL had a subscription service.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Your dreams came true this year, my friend.
For
What is
real?
it?
NFL Plus is launching this year,
Are you serious?
and this might be the best thing the NFL has ever done.
Okay.
So you can play. You can pay for just a team.
I'm gonna go through the tiers here. Well,
All right, let's hear this.
I think it's even better.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You can pay for games
with NFL Plus,
I don't pay for games. Oh,
No, I don't want to pay for games.
you get the live out of market preseason games. I know everyone loves
preseason,
that.
let's go,
Everyone loves
yeah.
preseason. Okay. You get live, local, and prime time regular season and postseason games on your phone and tablet. So that's all the games.
wait, say that again.
Live, local, and prime time regular season and postseason games on your phone or tablet.
Is that only local though?
Well, the ones that aren't local are prime time, right?
No, prime time is Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night.
So,
Okay.
but you don't get on your TV.
You don't get on your TV.
Oh yeah, but
I don't
I
care.
connect any app to my TV.
Yeah. You get and then
Yeah.
live game audio for every game. I don't really care about that. Okay,
but
so
the
everything
radio.
I just listed and more. I don't know what the and more is.
Mhm.
It's
That-
usually not good.
That is $4.99 a month
Okay.
Wow,
or $30 for the year.
that has to be only local games.
That's a great deal,
But that is a
regardless.
great fucking deal.
That's a great deal, especially like in a time where like we're cutting cable.
Yeah, that's great. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Okay.
Okay, keep going, because I'll give you my.
No,
thoughts
go
on
ahead.
it. No, I want to give you my thoughts.
All right. Well, then there's the NFL Plus Premium. There's 2 tiers. So you get everything I just said. Plus, you get condensed game replays across devices. That's great for like fantasy. I don't
Yeah.
really care so much about that. You get coaches film as well.
Don't care about that.
I don't care about that either. But I just thought that was
Coaches film?
interesting. Coaches film, yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
So I mean, I guess
For
that's
your
like
fantasy.
that's
And your
honestly-
card pulling.
that seems good to me for fantasy, but it also seems good to me for like
His cards.
if you're
Okay, so
if you're playing the sport.
So that's the thing
Yeah.
too. Is like I'm a sports nerd, so I like looking at specific things that players like do well, and what I and that's why like I and that's kind of what I look for. So like obviously for Tua, what I'm looking for is to see if he can fucking throw past 15 yards. I believe he can, but
We'll see.
Well, you
it-
get that
it is a
coach's
question
film,
mark.
dude.
Yeah.
And the NFL Premium Plus is $9.99 a month or $80 for the year. That one I'm not really sold on, but the NFL, just the regular NFL Plus, I think is pretty
Yeah.
good.
So-
I didn't realize it wasn't. I guess I thought it was all the games, because that's
That would
what
be crazy
That's what
with all
I
the
struggle
games.
with
$4.99.
as a Packers fan.
Yeah, and
I don't get any games if the stupid Bucks or the Jaguars are on ever.
Yeah, I don't get any games
Calm
for the
down.
Dolphins
Ever.
if anybody's on
Yeah.
ever. Like usually
well,
when I'm
that's
like,
'cause
oh
they're bad.
shit, yeah, exactly. When
know
I see
why.
like,
I'm
oh,
like,
shit,
why
like
can't
the-
we watch the Packers instead of the Jaguars?
Dude, I
Dude,
see
that
like,
makes
oh, we're
no
playing
sense.
at 4, and the Bucks and Jaguars are playing at 1. Like, thank God I'm gonna be able to watch. And then it's like the fucking Raiders, and I'm like,
Yeah. Just the most random.
They suck
and we live in
too.
Florida. That
Yeah.
really makes no sense.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was awesome that like now they are coming out with playing, because what did NFL season ticket cost? Like $150 for the year?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
So that's a
never got-
big price difference.
I remember buying. I don't remember which Madden it was, but it came with Sunday ticket.
Ooh.
I bought the Madden. It was like $100, and I was like, I'm buying the Sunday ticket. Really?
I'm not a big fan of the red zone.
But that's the thing that pisses me off is that they could have done this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
basically
yeah.
like
They know.
so that means that they're still making a profit doing it themselves with this subscription
Listen,
base.
you think they haven't had
That's
this like
fucking
you think they haven't
nuts,
had this in the
bro.
chamber like for years? Like
Has it
they
been
had this
because of
ready.
just like
Yeah.
well,
MLB has, like, the
contracts
same
and
thing.
shit with like
Yeah.
networks and stuff.
Probably.
Like the MLB has MLB Plus has like the same thing, if not more. Like
I'm with you though. Like it would be sick if you could get it by team.
If you
Because
can
I
get it by team,
100%.
I'll pay $4.99 just for
I
the
would
fucking
pay
Dolphins.
I would pay $50 for the year to watch just the Packers.
100%.
it's not gonna be $50 though.
I'd pay $100 probably.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's so much.
I
It's,
pay.
it's a
I pay.
pain.
I would pay.
If I could get every
Pay-per-view.
game without
I'd pay $60 to $70.
For
If
the
I could
year
get-
or per game?
No, hell no.
per game.
Fuck
Now
that.
that I'll say this because I was thinking about it. Obviously, the UFC is doing just fine, but I think the UFC, if they're not already looking, they should look to that for the future.
But I
That's
think they
what,
are
like-
I'm
doing
never
that.
gonna pay $60.
Yeah, they're doing
for
that with
two big
ESPN
fights.
Plus.
Isn't that
though.
what
Yeah,
the
but that's like the
wrestling
free
does?
ones though.
Yeah,
The free ones anyway. Like you can watch those on
yeah,
TV.
yeah. But they're never
Because
gonna
I'm
watch
not
the
gonna ever
pay-per-view.
pay for the pay per
Well,
view. I'm gonna go somewhere before.
What
I
about
pay for it.
wrestling? Does that though, right? Like you can get the wrestling channel,
I don't know.
and it's like a
I
certain amount,
honestly
and you
have
get all
no
the
idea.
pay-per-views, but like you can still buy the pay-per-view if you're not that big of a fan.
Even if it was like, and I'm sure again, like the UFC is doing fine, so they don't need to really do anything.
problem
but,
is that in
but if
the-
it was like 150 for the year for UFC, I would do it
Oh, 100%. I would do it. But like,
because I'm not spending $60-$70 every single time.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No.
but the thing
It's
is,
too much
it's
money.
also in the fight game. That's also held to like a way to measure
To pay the fighters too, right?
Yeah, to measure success. So
Mm.
like, fighters, the way they get paid is by proving that they're a pay-per-view fighter.
Yeah,
'Cause
but you know what?
I-
I'm
like
not
that's why
paying for it.
McGregor does all the
Yeah.
crazy shit that he does.
Yeah.
Is so that he can make the most amount of money off of his pay-per-views. Like that's literally his MO.
But it's really not even like that accurate of like a way to pay
No, it's
people
not.
because when was the last time you bought it and paid for it solo?
Ooh, I'll tell you. Want me to be honest?
Yeah.
There's no.
All right.
That's so ridiculous.
I've done it. I've done it.
For you, just yourself.
Yeah, just me.
Really?
I just paid for it. Probably the BMF, the Masvidal versus Nate Diaz.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because I want to support those guys.
Yeah.
I like both of
Yeah,
them.
I just can't. That's too much.
That,
Yeah.
Like for me, okay, like
and I would
like we
do
did
it.
the Andrew
You're right.
Schultz.
You're right. I would do it on
For like
the,
Michael,
on the, on
what
the
if Michael
fights.
Chandler was fighting his championship
Yeah,
fight?
no.
it's fucking like
It-
it's a rematch with Oliveira.
How often am I going to want to do that though in a year?
No, yeah.
Maybe once,
Yeah.
maybe twice.
But that's why they have to. That's why they can't. Okay, so you guys are on something here because the thing is that the UFC and a lot of like UFC or MMA purists are upset about this because it's like it's almost like how many that they're coming out with has almost diluted
Yeah.
the pay-per-view itself.
because there's
Right.
so
It
much.
used to be
Yeah.
only like what, like 5 a year, something like that.
Yeah, it used to be only like a couple of them,
Yeah.
and there used to be bangers. Like,
Yeah.
and it was like the last ones that just happened haven't been that
The
overwhelming.
Izzy
I'm sure,
one was terrible.
yeah,
that was an
I'm
awful
sure
card.
Dana's looking at it because I feel like the last two combined would have been a really good pay per view. But
Were they longer too, or was it about the same? Like, were there
it's
more
about the
fights?
same. Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah, I
but
think
that's
the
the
same,
thing.
yeah.
You fill them up, and it's like it's cool because
Because now,
it's good
yeah,
fights.
every weekend you can watch UFC.
Yeah,
Which, if you're
Almost
a hardcore
every
UFC fan, awesome.
kind of awesome.
If you're me,
Kind of awesome.
yeah, well, because it's less.
Because a lot of MMA
The
fans
quality's
are kinda
gone
like,
down.
I wouldn't say that because it's still great fights. Like there's very
All
few,
the fight
like,
nights
honestly,
are great fights.
dude. A lot of them are like a lot of them are
Okay.
surprising.
Okay.
Like they're not all bangers. They're definitely not. But like that's the dilemma that the MMA fans have. Like especially like UK MMA fans because they got to watch cards at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's whack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why it's so early. Like when Patty, the baddie fought, it was at
Yeah, it
like
was
4
like-
o'clock
Yeah.
because that's nighttime for them already.
Yeah. I just can't
What
imagine
are they like?
I hate that. I hate
that. The 8
Early
hours
ones?
ahead.
when
6
it's
hours
super
ahead?
early because I always miss it.
Yeah, imagine if it was
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
Which I guess like easy for me to say like do it on American time,
Yeah.
right?
Do it on. Actually,
Come on,
do it
every
on,
foreign person
do it
ever.
on
Do
Florida
it like
time.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when it's on California time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
Well, I
find
think-
it.
Yeah, I'm like, it needs to be
Make
Eastern
everything
time only.
make everything
Yeah.
central. Like
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, all the
yeah,
UFC
I agree,
fights.
man.
yeah.
Like, come on, dude. I can't stay up till 1 in the
Yeah.
morning every
I gotta go to
fucking
work.
Sunday night.
And I will, but I will.
I will.
I
The
want
Dolphins
to.
are
Especially if it's
playing.
my team playing. I'm gonna stay up the whole time.
Fuck.
But
Is that
any-
how we pay for it? We don't pay for it with money. We pay for it with our lifespan because we
Yeah.
shorten our lifespan every time we do that.
Yeah, can I pay $100 a year to watch it an hour earlier? Is that possible to
Oh.
jump in time?
Yeah. Can I pay earlier to know how? Because a lot of people think that all sports are fucking pre-written. Can you just give me the script
Yeah,
beforehand?
No, yeah.
Give me the script, Goodell.
Is
But my
this, is this
point,
Aaron Rodgers' year finally? Is this the story?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Every
Dude,
year,
I think he's coming with a vengeance. I
he
really
is.
do.
He is.
I
but
think they're gonna win the NFC.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
When's the last time we didn't?
No, but no,
Oh, like go to the
no,
Super Bowl?
Yeah, yeah, I think you're
Oh,
going to
okay.
the Super Bowl because I think that there's.
Oh, sorry. I
Okay,
guess
so
I thought
like-
you meant NFC North.
So let,
Yeah.
let me
That's
give, let me
that's
give you my-
chewing right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. let me give you my prediction of what I think is going to happen in the playoffs. I don't know what time or in what place, but you guys will go up against Trey Lance and the Niners, and you guys will beat them this year and go to the Super Bowl.
No.
And this is what's gonna it's like this is gonna be his revenge season. I feel like.
This is like
Here-
this. I think this season will tell us if he's going to play at all going forward or to be done.
I think this is his revenge season. I
Here's
think
what
this
happens
is
every
like-
year. They win their conference, they get a bye week, and then they lose.
Yeah, but this was before he.
Yeah, the bye week. I'm convinced the bye week hurts us
Yeah.
every time,
He-
even in the regular
Yeah,
season.
need
but
to
I don't
come
think
in-
this. Like, dude, I'm
they
telling
come
you,
in
bro.
as a wild
I think
card,
he's coming in
yes.
the sharpest that he.
They need to come in as a wild card.
Dude, I think I don't even think they're gonna lose games. Like
Well,
to be
okay.
honest, like
You know
I think
what?
they might
You know-
lose 3 games.
you know
Who do
what
they
I
have?
think will-
I don't think they have enough players.
I think that's his point. I think he's gonna prove that.
Well,
like,
he kind of did that last season. I mean, I know he had Devontae Adams.
yeah, but
Yeah.
everybody. That's what I'm saying is like he.
You
look
think
at
he
him
you
last
think he
year.
wanted Devontae Adams gone so he
I'll
could
show
really
you.
say
No,
that?
no, no, no. I
So you
think,
can
I think
say
with-
that,
no,
like-
I
on my
think-
own.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
with that, I think his stance to like take that money before Devontae Adams because like he could have waited and been like sign Devontae Adams and then I'll sign the contract, or I could. But he was like, you know what? Like I think you guys are telling me Devontae Adams, but I'm gonna sign because it doesn't matter to me. Like I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna fucking like prove that I'm the fucking best.
Well,
this
I think
next
it's going to be
season.
very evident the first game because last year we got our backs blown out by the freaking Saints.
Don't say black.
Yeah.
black-
We did though. We did.
Didn't somebody? Like,
And it was embarrassing. Like that was an embarrassing game because
Yeah.
they came out all cocky like they had it for sure. And
Yeah.
I think the first and then we came back and you know we obviously went to the NFC Championship, but we got to come out stronger. Like we got to come out with the attitude like we're not the best because I think Aaron Rodgers does have a tendency to do that. And I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. I think just from what I see, it seems like
I have faith in the upper management of Green Bay right now. Like, just like
Well, they wanna
they're
keep Jordan
setting up.
Love, so I'm not sure.
That's the worst part. That's the most
Yeah.
confusing part because
You know what I saw though?
you know
I
why
saw-
I have faith in them because one thing that I've like nobody has talked about, and this is a weird turn, but like nobody has talked about Green Bay's defense for years, like years. And then all of a sudden like you guys put up numbers that put you guys in like top 5 defenses, and it's like
We were talking about this today. He said, "Is your defense really that good?"
you see, and I think they're
just
gonna come out.
asking.
I know that's like I'm just saying like I don't think that
We did good last year.
I don't-
I
yeah,
don't
we
follow
did we
them.
lose anybody? I don't think we lost Zadarius Smith, but he sat half the
yeah.
season anyway.
I just like I think your defense is sneaky good, and nobody gives you guys the credit. Like I don't think you guys were the Niners last year, but I think like
Or the
you guys,
Bills.
Yeah, no,
no, the Bills are number 1 for
But
sure.
like I think you guys were
Yeah.
like top 5, maybe.
Are they better
maybe snuck
than
into
your
top
Dolphins?
I think we'll find out. I think
the Dolphins is hard to
I
tell
think
because
the
they just
Dolphins-
need some help on the
Yeah.
offense.
I think the
They're
Dolphins defense-
gassed.
I think if we could put up points on the board on the offensive side, I think our defense could be the best defense in the league.
Oh wow, that's a bold
Numbers,
statement.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It depend on the offense, honestly, because like talent on defense isn't the only thing. Like I know the whole thing is defense wins championships, and like that may be true, but it's like you need points on the board so that you can play good defense
Right.
because
You got to get him
playing
rest.
playing defense from behind is way harder than playing defense from ahead.
Yeah.
Because you get the other opponent desperate, and that's when you pick off mistakes. And like when like it was noticeable every time our team was playing good at the end of the season, like our offense wasn't even putting up points. There was a lot of times our defense won games, but it was it would be our offense like kind of stalling, but the other team was like desperate too because they couldn't score on us.
Yeah.
And then we just forced mistakes
had-
and gave the offense like
You had Brisket in there. What's his name?
Brisket.
That's such
And
a
like
good
sometimes
game.
he looked good and sometimes but your
Yeah.
defense
We
kept you
lost
in.
almost. We only lost like one game with Tua last year,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
I think you lost the game that he got injured, right?
We lost that
But
game.
I think he lost one other one after he
But
came
he
back because
lost
he came
another
out. He
one.
came back and like won a few and then lost
yeah, because
one.
we didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, because
we
it was that
didn't lose at
one
the
loss
end.
near the end
Yeah,
that you guys were so close to
knocked us
winning.
out.
Yeah.
I had to look up on my phone because I saw a stat today. Going back to the NFC North and what a disaster it is. Okay, so I've never been down on Justin Fields, the Bears'
Yeah.
new quarterback. I think like
I think he's good.
potentially he
I
can be
think he's
good.
You guys are wild.
He had 5 more touchdowns than Jordan Love last
Yeah.
year. That's it.
Yeah,
He had
was
7
also-
total.
Yeah, he was also
Jordan
the
Love had
most. He had the most. He was the most hit, the most negative yards.
yeah.
Oh, when we
He
played
got-
him, it was a disaster.
He got smacked.
Both
Yeah, he
times.
got smacked. The Bears need to do something with that offensive
Bro.
line. I feel bad for him because it should be, and that's why I was kind of like, okay, so I'm a huge Dolphin fan. I'm a Dolphin fan, but I've always kind of liked Green Bay because I was a fan of Brett Favre and like then Aaron.
It's just like that
Rodgers.
old school team.
Yeah,
that-
so I really like Green Bay and I love Aaron Rodgers. So this previous offseason, what I wanted really to see was Aaron Rodgers go to the Niners because I think he would win easy
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Niners.
I have something to say.
And I
about that.
think
okay.
you guys getting Trey Lance puts interest
It would've-
back in the North.
'Cause
With
it would have
like,
put us in that younger.
yeah, and you got like Justin Fields versus Trey Lance in the same
Yeah.
division. Like I think that
Because
was
as of
fucking
right now,
dope.
like when he's done, right now, what the answer is Jordan Love, and I just still,
Crazy.
They've gotta
I
trade
still
him.
have not
No way,
seen
bro.
anything.
No.
Who else is
dude.
behind? Who else is behind Jordan Love?
I
Didn't-
don't even know who
Hey,
our
tell
third
me if
string
this-
is right now.
Uh-oh.
Tell me if this is true. So he played in the preseason and he threw 3 interceptions. How do you throw interceptions in the fucking preseason? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I saw
And then they said
Matt
that,
LaFleur
like-
made excuses for him.
Yeah.
that's what I was going to ask you.
Apparently, I didn't watch it and I didn't watch the film. Apparently, 2 of them were deflections, which we've talked
All right.
about.
Well,
I
that's
don't know
still
that.
bad, like reading the defense.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. Is like,
Well, it depends.
Come on,
it
man.
depends.
Like, why-
Sorry, not deflections. The wide receiver it hit the
Oh.
wide receiver's
Oh,
hands.
okay. I thought you meant like
sorry, what would you consider that?
yeah, bobble like
somebody needs to get
A
fired.
bobbled
Yeah.
ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently that's what 2 of them were. I
what
don't
is it
know. I didn't
called?
fact
Okay.
check
A pop,
that.
like where it pops up. Like, fuck.
It's
A
more
bobble?
Like,
I
yeah.
don't know.
All right. So it hit the receiver's hands.
Apparently, that's what his statement was referring to. But again, I didn't go back and I didn't watch.
I
the
gotta watch him
interceptions.
because like like that could be also on the positioning on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did he have to?
I don't
turn
know what the third one was.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like that. Was
Um,
He was like the third one, huh?
that was
Yeah,
100%.
there was a
him.
third one?
yeah.
But okay, so to your point on Aaron Rodgers going to the 49ers, I forgot that the 49ers didn't
Missed
want him.
Yeah.
Do you
That was
think
their
there's
mistake.
He's too much money.
there's something there that is like there's still bad blood there?
What?
Maybe.
From
Because he was
between-
on, I think he was on Pardon My Take talking about the bad blood between him and the 49ers because of that. Because you thought for sure he was going to the 49ers.
I thought for sure.
I wonder
I thought
if there's still something there that like he doesn't want to go.
But it's like you can't really blame them. Like Alex Smith was a solid pick. Like I hate all the hate that he gets because like he wasn't
bad at all.
No, he was seemingly the most ready quarterback. They made a bad decision for sure, but like to be slated like that, like that's
well,
crazy.
but I mean, it's
I feel like if I'm in the NFL and I'm playing for some other team and I won them a ring already, and then like my home team, like the team like the Dolphins wanted to pick me up, even if like they could have picked me up in the draft and they didn't, I'm like, damn, I want to play for the Dolphins. Like that shit would be dope.
Yeah, I was just curious because I heard
I
heard they brought it up and I was like, I wonder if there's still like a little bit of bad blood there, or a chip on his shoulder that he's like, oh, I'm in.
Well, that's the thing that with all these
Even though he
documentaries you
hasn't.
kind of see is like Michael Jordan with The Last Dance became a fucking meme because it was like for every little thing it was like I took it personal. It's like something so stupid that they take personal and they hold it like bulletin board material. Like I just finished watching the Jeter documentary, and he had this whole like understanding of like mentality after stepping away from the game, which was like, oh shit, like I don't think a lot of people can do that. Like he basically turned off. Like he was like, all right, my competitiveness in baseball is done, turned off. Like I'm done. Like he's still competitive, but like
wow, that's
he
wild.
like he stepped away and was like looked at all his relationships. Like for example, there was a couple times where like the Yankee front office didn't want to pay him what he wanted and whatever, and like it was salty and all that shit. And, like it really got ugly at a certain point in time. And he at like his Hall of Fame thing, he pulled a guy to the side, the GM at the time, I'm assuming, and like basically told him like no hard feelings, like. And then he realized like maybe I needed that at that point. It's like somebody to like have in the back of my mind, like to prove wrong. And it's like I feel like all the great athletes of all time have that.
Yeah,
like a bulletin board in their mind of like people that they're proving wrong, or trying to prove wrong or whatever.
Well, you have to have some kind of like when I talk about Aaron Rodgers like being cocky and stuff. Like I think you have to be. Yeah. Like I don't think you can't play at that level,
right,
and not think you're the man. You know, so like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when like in football you put all of like the eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and to be as proven as he is.
Yeah.
He won MVP the last 2 years.
How many? He has 2 rings.
That's nuts.
No,
he has 1 ring.
Oh,
that's it. That's his biggest holdup.
That's crazy.
That's his biggest holdup, and that's what's keeping him from. Because they're like,
because also it's like some of them were bullshit that how he didn't get them,
right?
Or like in his best years.
Bro, last year was BS on how he didn't make it.
Yeah, no, that's
special
crazy.
teams. What did I say? I said it before the game. I said special teams is going to lose us this game, and sure enough, special teams lost us the game. And what happened the game before? We went, oh no, special teams won't be a problem. That's what the coaching staff said. Yeah. Lost on special teams.
That
ridiculous.
Was crazy. But it's like. But then at the same time, you could be like, damn, man, but you're the man, and you could have, like, what did the Niners score that game?
Oh, it was a low-scoring game.
That's what I'm saying.
Neither team was really doing well.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he did that well that game.
No, he didn't. That's why I'm like, it sucks because I feel like he's such a fucking great player. But then it's like, bro, why do you keep letting these little things, like, fuck with you? Like, when the Seahawks, when that bullshit of, like, right?
Don't bring it up, bro.
Okay.
Was that 2015?
Okay. So they catch an interception, a minute like 50 left. All you got to do is get a first down, dude. All you got to do is get a fucking first down, and you guys win the game.
Yeah.
Like the shit like that is like, fuck, bro, you're so frustrating. Because then against the Cardinals, you send the shit into fucking almost double overtime, throwing bombs to the fucking end zone.
Yeah. Was that the year that the Seahawks won it for the first time, or was that the year they lost it to the Patriots?
No, that's the first.
Okay.
That's the year they were like the
that was
shit.
Nasty.
Because that's what I always wanted. I always wanted
Denver.
Rodgers versus Brady in the Super Bowl. That was what I always wanted, regardless of the outcome.
Like how everybody wanted Kobe versus LeBron, which is crazy. The handoff was literally like Kobe was going for his last three-peat when LeBron's first year in Miami. So the 2 years before LeBron went to Miami, Kobe had won rings back to back. And so the last year he was going for his three-peat. This would be his second stint, which he would have copied Michael, and honestly, everybody would have said he's the greatest player of all time.
Really?
If he pulled off that second stint, I feel like the conversation would be at least had.
Yeah, that the GOAT conversation in basketball is always interesting.
People get fired up.
I know
People
that's
get
crazy.
fired
It
up.
just seems like
opinion,
what era
like-
did you grow up in watching it?
Yeah,
That's the
like,
one.
I'm cool with when like my response to somebody being like, "Oh no, LeBron's the GOAT. Like he's
Yeah.
better than Michael." I'm like, "All right, cool." This is the same. Like, nah, Michael's the GOAT. He's he did shit way before anybody would. I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty interesting point."
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, people get
it.
fired up about the LeBron versus
Yeah, because
Michael argument.
think about LeBron.
But then I'm
is,
like,
he's
how are
just
you not gonna
an
throw
athlete.
Kobe in there? Like,
Yeah.
just because he had a great player like Shaq to play with in the
it's-
first 3 rings, like that's crazy.
It's because
dude.
that last season he played. That's why. Yeah.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
but still, so like, yeah, so that I think that was 2010. They got swept by Dallas, and Dallas was the one that ended up going to the finals and beating us, and that would have been the first year that you would have seen Kobe and LeBron. Because also, when was it in 08 to 09? It was LeBron like, oh shit, this motherfucker's coming for the finals.
Yeah.
And that was so there was 2 teams that were facing the finals to basically play Kobe. Like it was kind of already said and done that like Kobe was gonna move up or the Lakers were gonna move up the West again because they were balling out. Like him and Pau Gasol were playing amazing, and then so then you got LeBron and then a rematch with Boston. That's like the prevalent shit. And then LeBron beats Boston. So it's like, holy shit. The only motherfucking team that's left in the way is the Orlando Magic for LeBron to get to the fucking finals. And what do? They spoil everybody's fucking fun in 5 games and then you guys get swept in the finals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what was so aggravating me last
Fuck,
year.
bro.
That was what was so aggravating me
Yeah.
last year about the Super Bowl. Is that if we would have gone to the Super Bowl, we would have won.
You think so?
The way
I feel like, yeah.
You think you
I
would have
feel
beat?
like, yeah.
Really?
they look bad, bro.
Yeah.
They looked real bad.
They did
Yeah.
have like the primetime jitters, but
It was bad,
yeah.
right? It was the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been there before.
Yeah.
They did not look good at all. We would have won. 100%. We would have won.
Joe
Sometimes-
Burrow should have been in the Super Bowl, dude. Joe Burrow would have put a better fight up
Yeah.
than Kansas City that year.
Yeah.
They were on cloud 9.
Wait, who went to the Super?
Joe
No,
Burrow,
no,
Joe
it
Burrow
was the
did.
I was gonna
Bengals. Sorry,
say,
yeah,
yeah.
it was the
Yeah,
Bengals.
yeah,
Okay,
so-
sorry.
yeah, it was the
no,
Bengals,
opposite.
it was
Yeah, they didn't look
Kansas
great.
City
Yeah.
should have.
They didn't look great either.
They didn't look good.
He did it again. He was so
Sorry, I did
confident.
it backwards. No, it was. But the Kansas City was it the year before they went?
Kansas City.
I
who
can't
did?
remember, bro. I'm caring less and less.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I remember what happened.
Because did they go
So-
2 years in a row?
They did go 2 years in a row, but oh yeah. So the Bills, that's who should have won.
Oh,
Bills would have
that's
been a
right.
nightmare
That's
for anybody.
what it
Dude,
was.
especially after
That's what
COVID,
it
though,
was.
my years are getting all mixed.
Yeah, so that's what it
Yeah.
was. So what you were confused is that Kansas City should have beat the Bengals to go play the Super Bowl, and then that would have been a game. Well, I feel like the Bills
should have beat Kansas City.
should have beat Kansas City, bro.
That's
they
right.
should have beat
That's
fucking
right. That was
Kansas
like in the
City.
last- literally the
Oh my
last
God.
couple seconds.
And I hate the Bills because
Dolphins.
the Dolphins, yeah.
because they slam and break tables, and that's so wasteful. That's
But
ridiculous.
I like Josh Allen, and
Yeah.
I like this current Bills.
I would have loved to have seen Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Fuck, man, that would have been dope.
Yeah. Man, I mean, I hope. I don't know. I hope we can go. Obviously, but
I just hope the Dolphins are good.
There's just so much
Please,
competition at the
please,
high.
there is a
God,
lot of
please.
competition. It seems
Or
like,
just the playoffs. Just make it to the playoffs.
and it's
Let me just
kind
see the
of.
Dolphins win a playoff game. That's all I want. I just want the Dolphins. I think we could do more, but that's if I see that, I'm like, whoo,
You just
all
can't
right.
come in as a wild card.
Hallelujah. No, I don't want to come in as a wild card, but it's gonna be hard, dude.
You
I-
need to
you
be
know
like
what?
you need to be like
If you
fifth
don't-
seed. That's what you need.
Back to my point, I kind of want to come in as a wild card. I don't want
Yeah.
any weeks off. It does not help
Yeah,
us.
for
I'm
you guys,
telling
it's
you.
good, but for him,
Go back and
yeah.
look at the numbers. It does not help us.
No, I
If
don't.
you come
I
in as
don't
a
think we'll
wild
beat
card,
the-
who do you
the-
play? Who would you play?
If we're coming as a
Just
high,
think about this: you're coming in like as a wild card.
as a
Say
high
they win,
wild card,
they come in winning the NFC, and they're on the bye week.
Well, they're in the NFC, so we would.
Oh,
play,
that's right. You're in the AFC. I keep forgetting we're in the same state, but we're different divisions.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
We would probably be playing the winner of the AFC North.
Yeah.
Which who do you think that is? Joe Burrows or Lamar Jackson? I would say
Joe Burrows.
Lamar Jackson might put out a good fight this year.
I think he would.
I think
too.
this is-
but I think
this is like his make or break year.
Yeah,
I don't
he'll-
think it's him. I think it's
I don't think it's him either.
no, it's not him.
I don't
It's
think
it's the
But
Ravens.
his team will break him.
Yeah.
He'll
if we've seen
if he
anything about
leaves-
quarterbacks,
Yeah.
doesn't matter how good you are. Well, I
Well,
mean,
I
like
think
Matt
they'll be good.
Stafford,
Yeah.
you have a
That'd be
situation
good.
like
But
that.
I just think that the Bengals right now are just special.
So here's what
Jamar
happened. Okay,
Chase.
think about this.
Well, they didn't lose anybody.
Oh, I gotta. Here's
and they can. Man, they got so much money too. Like
Oh, they're sitting the
cap
prettiest
space.
Oh, yeah.
in terms of cap space.
think about this for next year. Say Tua doesn't show up this season.
so sad.
Lamar Jackson's on the
Oh,
table.
hell yeah.
Okay.
He's done with I think anybody would take Lamar
I
Jackson.
would fucking love Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
'Cause and we have the two fucking best wide receivers to deal with that. Just give them short passes. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Give them 10-yard passes. As long as it's Lamar
got-
Jackson running the ball, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
because
think-
you know it'll be.
Yeah, I don't need him to throw fucking 30-yard out routes. Like
Yeah.
I just need him to throw fucking slants.
Yeah. Because he's a threat just in case he's like, I'm gonna run it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like having a super mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is more mobile than you'd think he is.
Yeah.
but
He-
he's not. He's not like Lamar Jackson.
The problem
running
is
the
he
ball.
looked like he's gonna. If he gets gonna hit, you're like, this is a season
Yeah.
injury,
Ooh.
season-ending
Yeah.
injury right here.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's getting up there.
Yeah. Not even that old, but
He's not.
His body's old.
Not this time, dude. I don't know, man. He did. Some
He got that
fucking-
tattoo, bro. He
did the
levitated
juju,
over a
bro,
chair.
like-
he did the
Yeah.
mushrooms.
He did
He's
something.
doing something.
The
He's coming.
ayahuasca.
Yeah. He's
dude,
on cloud nine right
My
now.
dumbass thought that ayahuasca was ayahuasca with an H, so that's why I didn't know.
I
what
don't
it
even
was.
know what you're saying.
That's
Oh, it
the
starts
shit
with
that
an
he's
A.
talking about. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
shit that
that's
he's
right.
talking about. That like,
Oh,
he
okay.
does.
I didn't. I knew it
You
was
never
some
looked
sort
into it?
of, No.
It's crazy. It's nuts.
It's just like hallucinations.
yeah,
Yeah, like-
but some people like.
What do you
think
call
It's
that?
actually like
Hallucinogenics or
yeah.
Yeah.
But some people actually think that
Psychotropics.
you have like an interdimensional like experience.
Bro,
he
if that's the
saw.
case-
So he's basically Doctor Strange now at this
Yeah.
point. He
Yeah.
saw where he needs to throw the ball and win.
Yeah, he's like, this is the best situation.
So
He
get
looked
ready.
at all
But
the
we
Aaron
lose
Rodgers and was
regardless.
like,
Yeah.
I'm the best.
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
he's not.
Yeah.
He's not only competing on Earth 616
Nah,
anymore. He's
yeah.
competing on Earth 838 as well.
Oh, did you guys
Why
ever?
did he
you
pick
guys
the
ever
universe
watch-
with Tom Brady still in the league?
I know Tom Brady's been doing that because I see him
Yeah.
levitating on that
Yeah,
bench
for real.
when he's
Uh,
down a touchdown or two.
You know, if I'm going to play with time, I'm not going to let Tom Brady keep playing football.
Did you guys ever watch a movie called by Jet Li called The One?
The one, yeah.
Oh, all right.
I know that one.
Yeah, so like it's an interdimensional like cop shit where there's in this thing if you travel through through dimensions and you kill yourself, like all yous become more powerful, like stronger.
Oh,
The
that's
rest
right,
of them,
yeah.
they absorb a little bit of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like your
it's like
energy or
Highlander.
whatever.
But now
kind
you're
of.
gone out of that universe.
That person's dead. Like
Yeah, but the other universe is one. So
yeah,
you're
they're
in that
fine.
universe.
Everybody else is
One
fine.
dies. You're that universe.
The rest
is
of them
one.
all get.
and they
Get
get
like a little bit
yeah.
more energy. Like
Yeah.
like get
So
more
like
power.
you're
They
just
level
sitting there
up.
one day, you're like,
You don't. They
feel
don't
like
even
another
notice.
one down.
They don't even notice. So
Oh.
there's one that's actively going.
yeah, they
out
definitely
killing people.
notice. They punch the punching
Okay, so
bag
yeah,
every day.
so-
One day it
so
goes flying out.
So
the-
yes, that is a thing. So like he has been like, oh shit, like I'm feeling
Getting
amazing.
so
Like
much stronger.
yeah, I feel like great. I can't remember. It was such a long time. It's a
Yeah,
great
it's been
movie.
a
You
long
should watch
time.
it.
I forgot that was
I'm
the
sick
premise.
of the time stuff. We gotta stop with the
This
But this is old. This is
dimensions.
old.
I know, but I can't. My mind can't handle.
But it's
it.
not even that crazy. It's really not that crazy. Like so, you see him like kill somebody, I think. But the main character is a guy that's like you saying, like he realizes like, oh shit, like I'm strong. Like what the fuck is going on? So then
It's a mild manner.
this
Jet
guy,
Li.
he's the last one, and then so his version is like came through his dimension, and now he's trying to kill him as the last one. So then it's like awesome because they're both like equal strength because they're both at their max peak or whatever, and so yeah, that's what Aaron Rodgers did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed the rest of them. And
Yeah, he's trying.
Here we
Like,
go.
Did you
Nah,
guys
man.
came into fucking.
Dude, you from when we started this podcast to now, I was trying to come in like mellow and not super excited, and now I'm pumped.
There it is, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
got the
pumped.
one.
But you know what?
Football's
You know what?
coming, bro.
This happens every
Yeah.
offseason. Same thing
Yeah.
with the Hurricanes. We're
Same
like,
thing with
yeah.
the Dolphins.
this is our season,
God,
baby.
bro.
And man, I
Oh,
hope we don't
man.
get let down. Any of us.
Yeah.
I hope we both go all the way.
Yeah, I hope all three of our teams win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Dude, every episode after NFL Sundays would be a sad one.
Bro.
For one of us.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Whether
I'm
we
so
have-
excited for football,
I am
though.
so excited.
Alex gonna be
bro.
coming mad every week because
I'm
it's
so
not
excited.
happening.
I'm so excited that we're playing fantasy football too.
Yeah, we got to figure
Oh,
out
yeah.
some more people.
Yeah,
we need
do,
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 would be a good number to get to.
10, I think, is perfect.
Yeah.
Because you have enough flexibility, especially for people that don't really play. Like, we got to fucking hold Kelso's hand.
Yeah, we'll help
through
Kelso
this.
out.
I think he's excited to do
He's
it.
excited.
Though.
He just doesn't know.
I like
Yeah.
showing people, but like knowing that like
You don't want me
they're-
to show him what to do because I
Will Leanne
I barely
play?
know what to
but
do.
like
Get Leanne on this?
it's gonna nah.
No. You have two teams.
But exactly. I'm gonna be fucking.
That's
doing
a lot
two
of work.
teams. I don't want
Yeah.
to be running two.
Oh,
teams.
okay.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
work. We got to talk about that.
You had a good
after
shot
the
of
who
Even though
we
she
want.
watches, she
Yeah.
watches a lot of football. I just know she's not gonna keep up with like switching players and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
but
It's a
she,
lot of work.
But like she watched like she probably for the past 2 years because I've been kind of down on football just because the Dolphins fucking suck. So I only really watch like games I want to watch. So if there's no games that I want to watch at like 4:00, I'm not watching football.
Yeah.
I feel like this season I'm gonna be even when I'm playing like video games or whatever, I'm gonna have the games up.
Oh, yeah, I'll have my phone set up and I'm like,
Yeah. But like she was always like watching. Even when the Dolphins like were fucking horrible, I stopped watching and she was still watching.
Bro, I think it's a fun sport to watch. I really
It
do.
is fun.
I understand. It's the one sport. I mean, besides baseball, that like I completely understand. Well, maybe not
Yeah.
completely. Like every once in a while, there's a rule that I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a rule.
The
But-
rules change every season.
I love
Yeah.
Green Bay, but Dez caught that ball. Holy shit.
we also,
Bro,
like,
you know why I love that happened? Because the Cowboys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Screw
I
the
love that it
Cowboys,
happened.
dude.
I
Yeah.
love that it happened. Trust me, because
It was that
the
was
season you guys
just
won?
such. No, that was after.
All right,
That was after.
but you guys still made it.
Oh, we make the playoffs every year.
No, but that was a playoff game. But that was a
I think that was to. Maybe yeah.
was that a
it was a
conference
playoff game. But
to
I
go to the conference?
I think it
Finals?
was to go. Didn't you guys?
I don't
go to the
remember.
Super Bowl that year,
No, I'm pretty sure that was.
or maybe that
after.
was.
I'm pretty sure that was a year or two after.
Yeah, maybe that was the divisional game.
Because we won the Super Bowl pretty early
I think
on.
so.
in-
It might
when I
have
was
been the
in high
divisional
school.
game to go to the conference game. 'Cause you
Oh,
guys
Man,
always go
really?
to
It's
the
been that
conference.
long?
2012. 2012. So I was.
So it's been 10 years.
I was 15. I was 15.
The Dolphins have never won in my lifetime, so
yeah.
When
Tampa's
was
won
it the
twice in my
80s?
lifetime.
They won in the 80s.
yeah,
Was it the 80s or was it the 70s?
they won
I think it was
both.
the
I
80s.
think
Oh, okay.
because I think the 80 team.
So how many rings do they have?
I think two.
Okay.
I think the 80 team was the or was it 82? I can't remember.
Was that the
The undefeated team.
wow?
Can
none
football
of, none
just
of us were
start
alive at
tomorrow,
that
bro?
time.
No,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time they won.
yeah, because Dan Marino made it the playoff or the Super Bowl one time and lost.
Yeah, that's sad.
Poor guy, dude. That's
Yeah.
such a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's still considered one of the greatest.
Oh yeah, for sure. That
So how do
That's
you
so
like?
crazy.
Yeah.
beast.
I get, it's not always about the wins, but like
No,
But Tom
That's-
Brady like
that's why for a
Oh, he
long.
could
That's
go. Like
It-
nobody.
it-
has ever
there's
done
no
that.
way to
But for a
argue
while
that,
though,
like-
there was the Aaron
No,
Rodgers,
yeah.
Tom Brady, but then after the Tampa thing,
At the-
there's
not
no
even
question.
yeah, it's not
There's no
even-
question.
wait, he has 7 now, right?
I don't even know.
I think it's something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like it's not even just like that he has that many.
I feel like he's like
wins.
Thanos. He gets more powerful with every
Yeah.
fucking ring.
Bro, it
Yeah.
pisses me off.
What happens when he gets to 10 rings? Does he just
Yeah, he becomes
He'll disappear into
Shang-Chi.
space.
yeah,
does he just levitate and then a younger form of himself steps out
Yeah.
of the
the cocoon
skin
opens
suit?
in his
Yeah.
body. Yeah,
We're gonna see some real
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
And it's gonna be mid game
God.
too. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
AB style. Like
Yeah.
everybody's be like, "What the fuck is going? Oh shit!" And then he
It's young-
just snap the ball and throw a touchdown.
it's a
right
young
there.
Tom Brady.
That's I respect him, but I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
Yeah,
I'm just glad he's out of the Patriots. I'm like,
Yeah.
I
even though
definitely
they're
I
still
hate
good.
him less
Yeah.
than since he left
Yeah.
the Patriots.
Florida Tom Brady, you could be a fan of.
Yeah.
Anybody could be a fan of. Florida
Well,
Tom
I
Brady.
just am so frustrated because he beat us twice.
Yeah. So, thinking about Tom Brady, you were talking about Kobe and LeBron being the pass off. Like, who? Like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are still elite quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Without like a sign of really slowing, they're slowing down, but like they could both still win a couple championships before they retire.
Yeah.
So like it's not like a clean transition to like whoever's next.
No, because like Pat Mahomes everybody's saying.
Yeah.
But now you have even younger
Well, that's what I
Joe
like about
Burrows,
where we're at right
yeah.
now.
Justin Herbert.
Is it is the younger
Justin
versus the old.
Fields.
So,
Oh,
but you
nice.
have like even like the old versus
Like,
the
can you-
youngest versus the mid kind of guys. Like
Yeah.
Josh Allen's not that young. He's what 27, 28.
Yeah, but he's fresh.
No, he's
fresh.
old.
Yeah,
He's young,
He's
too.
fresh.
Is he that?
Yeah,
I
he's
He's the
like
same year as
24.
Bros, wasn't
He's
he?
only 24.
No, he's the same year as
I thought he was
Bros.
He's
older.
older.
He's older.
He's 1 year older.
He's 1 year.
He's only 1 year older. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought he
He's
was.
the same as he went on Baker Mayfield's
But look at that.
Lamar Jackson, same draft.
Okay, so he's okay.
Yeah,
so he's like 27.
I wouldn't consider him like middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you have two grandpas up there that can
yeah.
still beat both of
Whoa,
them.
then
whoa,
we
whoa!
had such a-
3, Matt Ryan.
we had such a fucking
Yeah.
big gap because you have Goofy and his
Yeah.
whole fucking draft.
Yeah, I guess
class. They
would
suck.
Matt Stafford be considered the middle?
Yeah, he's already.
Well, he's
kinda
like 40
old,
though,
too,
isn't he?
Yeah.
But he wasn't he around
That's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
time?
There's no like
Yeah.
middle right now. There's no middle. There's not
he's
really
not
a
as
good
old
middle.
as he's not as old as like Rodgers and Brady.
He's
I
getting
think
up there,
I think
bro.
he is.
Is he really?
I think he's like Aaron Rodgers' age.
I think
Is
he
he
is.
really?
I think he's like pretty close. He's been in the league for forever.
Yeah, bro. He's been.
He played there for at least 10 years.
Yeah, I was playing him back in 08 for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he wasn't a rookie.
he is 34, so he's a few years older than.
But-
88,
I thought he was older than that.
but
to be
how old
honest.
is Aaron Rodgers?
30,
36?
38.
38, 39? Dang, he's
Aaron
only 34.
Rodgers
He's
is
got rough.
38.
It's been rough for him out there.
Yeah, he played for the Lions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
That is
I
rough.
put a
We
solid,
beat him up for how
Yeah.
many years was he on the
I
Lions?
put a solid
He's a
5 years on
Megatron,
him.
bro, like-
Gosh.
That's such
Yeah.
a-
I was happy for him to win the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wanted Megatron to win over Matthew Stafford. And I love Matthew Stafford, but I would have like Megatron winning a ring. That shit would have been so dope.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad for him on the Lions. The Lions suck. Every year, this man tells me.
But
They're coming
like
around.
about
that
the
team
Lions?
made them look so good, like
Yeah.
so cool. Like you got what's Reggie Bush
Mhm.
at the running back position. You got Matthew Stafford. You got Megatron. Like
You're like, what?
Now they got Goofy, baby.
Yeah.
they got fucking Goofy. Their team is pretty stacked,
That,
Oh, yeah?
They're not a bad squad.
dude.
It's just
Their
they're
fucking
not.
defense.
But they got
is pretty
Goofy
good,
on the-
But they got Goofy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They suck.
He's the one who, when he gets tackled, he looks like he doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then Carson Wentz, fucking trash.
Yeah.
The
Matt-
middle
He's
of
on-
the pack isn't in the league anymore.
he's
You
on
think
the-
about it, huh?
Wait, where's he at?
Who did I say?
Carson Wentz.
Oh no.
We got what?
Who'd
Carson
you
Wentz,
mean?
Kirk Cousins.
No, that's
Kirk
what I meant, but I
Cousins.
couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
Kirk
No.
I
meant-
forgot he was in the
I
league.
meant Carson
Yeah.
Wentz.
Where's he
fucking
at?
trash ass Washington?
Yeah. But is he?
I'm still
is he
holding out for my
QB1?
boy Heineke, dude.
I don't know. I think
He
so.
might be actually.
Yeah.
That's sad.
He keeps going to the worst teams that he could
Yeah.
possibly play for.
Yeah.
That's such a
then-
bummer to see.
So wait,
just
where's
a
how
star
old-
dying.
Where's
you
what's
know?
his
He
name?
never
though?
was a
Old
star.
Well,
angry
but
eyes.
you know, his career star.
Yeah.
is
What?
fading now.
Where's what's his name?
Here we go.
Raiders.
Oh,
Derek Carr.
yeah, he's still there.
It's on the Raiders.
Yeah, but how old is he? Where's he at in the age range?
This podcast just became a game of
Yeah.
All right.
Let's name
me
every-
guess, let me
every
guess.
quarterback.
He's a cool. I'm gonna say 32 because he's probably
Bro,
been
he's
through a lot.
27.
Dude, if he's in his 20s, that'd be fucking crazy. Because I wanted to say 40.
He's 31.
Oh, okay.
So I'd say he's middle of the pack.
Okay, so he's middle of the
For
pack.
sure.
That's what I was trying to get at. He's middle of the pack.
I'm excited
So
to see
him
him
and,
Devontae.
and yeah, and
It would have been. It
Stafford.
would have been RG3 and Andrew Luck maybe.
RG3, bro. He's got
what
those
a-
bum ankles.
Yeah.
He's
Wait.
doing good on the commentating stuff, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like listening to him. I like listening to somebody that knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I like
know?
that. Like the
Like
UFC
even
does
Tony
that really
Romo.
good. Oh,
I always thought Tony Romo
Romo's
was a
pretty
joke,
good.
but he's great.
He's
Yeah.
actually better at
He's
commentating.
great
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
CBS.
Yeah.
I love how he like literally calls out a play and then it's like exactly what the play is.
Yeah.
When he predicts it. Yeah,
He
it's-
just
it's-
he just knows, like,
That's
he
who
knows what
NFL
the
Plus
formation
needs to hire.
He knows
They
what
need
the
to get him.
formations is and he knows where in the field they are.
Well,
he knows
play
what,
that many years.
what down it is. Like he knows
Yeah.
exactly what play they're running.
Yeah.
It's not even guessing at that point. It's just programmed in you.
He's the new Ask Madden.
Yeah, he has his own Ask Madden in those in
Dang.
those situations.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Well,
Yeah. Well,
this has been a good football podcast.
Thank you
I'm
for
so
sports
excited.
talk.
I can't
I
wait.
can't
I
wait
can't
for
wait to
football.
be in here and just at least talking about it a little bit every week. Maybe not
Yeah.
yeah.
the full thing. I think people
rate
get
it
bored
in.
of that.
We've just been hype all day about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were talking about fantasy.
We're just hyped about it coming back.
Yeah.
So
Preseason started last week.
Yeah, but
Last-
preseason sucks,
last week.
bro. I
It
can't even go
sucks.
watch
It was-
fucking.
I
just
didn't even
don't-
watch it.
I just don't care.
I saw. I was like, I'm not
So
turning this
mad.
on. Yeah. But thanks for
Yeah,
thanks
thanks
for
for
listening.
listening.
This is the Bunker Boys podcast, episode 11.
11.
11.
Ooh wee.
Dude,
We're
we're getting there.
We're almost a preteen.
Yep.
of a podcast.
Yeah, we didn't do an introduction in the beginning.
That's
but
okay. I don't.
yeah.
Do we need one?
I don't know.
Does that do
Does it
podcasts
matter?
do that now?
Do they do that?
Like,
Sometimes.
does Flagrant do that?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
I think you do. Some
All right, never
people do
mind.
it. Yeah.
I was
But
about
they
to.
also have like usually present a guest too.
Yeah, you have like an intro. We don't have an intro. We just start.
We don't
rambling.
need one,
That's fine.
dude.
Yeah.
We're doing this old school.
Yeah.
Do you think? Look at us. Do you think we know what we're doing? We don't.
Nope.
If you did think that,
Yeah.
thank you, but we don't.
Alex isn't even in the same room with us. Or is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
remote.
all an illusion.
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
screen right now.
Yeah. Big old Zoom call.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell them the socials.
Bunker Boys with the Z _ podcast. The YouTube.
YouTubes.
If you
Like
can't
and
find it
subscribe.
by just looking up Bunker Boys, because that would be probably preferable. Just look it up until you and scroll till you find us.
God, we're so lazy. We don't.
No,
we need to
it's-
write
no,
down
the reason is because-
all of our
no.
things and have.
No,
them
the
in
reason is because the more people that look us up, the higher we go up.
No, he's working his algorithm.
Oh,
That's
I
what he's
see.
doing.
He's the
Okay,
algorithm
yeah.
man.
So yeah, that would be preferable. If just look us up on YouTube, just Bunker Boys.
We should probably post on
and-
the stories.
The YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
we could do that, but we could also just post on Instagram.
Oh,
stories.
we're also
That new
gonna,
episode's up.
Alex and I this week. Okay, by
All right,
next
all right.
podcast, we are gonna make some
Clips.
clips because we've been saying that we're gonna do this for
Right.
what 3 weeks now.
a long time. 3
Well, I
weeks?
mean, since
We're
the
on
beginning.
level 11.
Since the beginning, but we really
started talking about that clips before we even fucking put out an episode.
Yeah, we
yeah. Alex and I were like, we got this.
We got
Yeah.
the clip of the fucking what are the 5.4s? What
5.2s.
The 5.2s.
Do we have
Yeah.
that clip?
I got it.
We know about it.
Yeah, we
Don't
know.
worry.
We didn't
But
actually clip
we were
it.
gonna clip that.
Yeah.
That's how long it's been.
So next week, you heard it here first. We are gonna have clips on our social media.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited to see him too.
All right.
All right.
So
Thank you
am
for
I.
listening. yeah.
Do I have to cut these two?
No.
No.
All right. Bye.
All right,
Bye-bye.
peace out.